PlayStation Vita Emulator finally released for Android. Smartphones are low-key the best emulation devices that one could ask for, especially if you have a relatively modern Android smartphone. Thanks to the tireless work of countless developers, you are able to emulate dozens of consoles on smartphones, from the NES to the PlayStation 2 and even the Nintendo Switch. Finally, the much-anticipated Android release for the PS Vita emulator Vita 3K has gone live. Vita 3K is by far the biggest and most popular PlayStation Vita emulator, letting PC players experience the handheld console's nearly 2,000 titles. It being a handheld device, however, PS Vita games would feel right at home on a smartphone, and so it is exciting to see that an Android version of Vita 3K has finally been published. Available to download here, the Android release of Vita 3K is still relatively early in its development, especially when compared to the likes of other systems, and so game compatibility is still spotty. That said, as we have seen with other emulators, this Android release of Vita 3K has already seen a great deal of active development, with updates releasing on an almost daily basis. With Vita 3K finally coming to Android, there are now only a handful of video game systems which can't be emulated on mobile, namely the Wii U, PS3, 4 and 5, as well as the Xbox systems, though with how quickly the scene is evolving, it would not be surprising to see at least some of those consoles get an Android emulator sooner rather than later.